Live, local, late breaking. This is Newswatch 12 this morning.
Good morning. The time is 6:30 on November 28th. Welcome to Newswatch 12 this morning. I'm Danny Stepanovich.
And I'm Carlos Murrieta. We're taking a live look at that beautiful Mount Shasta from the Mount Shasta Resort. We first want to turn over to Storm Tracker 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman to see how your Black Friday is shaping up.
Good morning. Here's a look at that forecast as we go through your Friday. Decreasing clouds. We will see any lingering showers at the coast and up in the Cascades wrap up. A bit cooler today. We'll get up to about 54 degrees in Medford, 56 in Brookings, up to 48 in Klamath Falls, and 52 degrees in Wairika. A bit brighter of a day through more of your Friday down into Siskiyou County. This evening, the Festival of Light going on in downtown Ashland. The forecast looking pretty good. Fairly light winds, mostly clear skies, no worries for rain, but it will get pretty chilly once we get past dark as those temperatures fall into the 40s. Your hiking forecast the next few days in the Rogue Valley. Notice a cooling trend as we go through the weekend. Each morning we're going to be likely contending with clouds and fog, and then some brighter conditions in the afternoons. All in all, looking to stay mainly dry. We are closely tracking another weak storm system. This one that has impacted us over the last 24 hours. That's going to move out. And then Saturday looks pretty quiet. Some clouds and fog in the morning in some of the valleys, a brighter afternoon. And then here's that weak system that comes through as we head Saturday night into Sunday morning. Best chance at a rain or snow shower along and east of the Cascades. Coming up in a bit, we'll talk more about that extended forecast. Also want to mention, head to KDRV.com if you missed the Storm Tracker 12 winter forecast from a couple days ago. You can watch the whole thing anytime on KDRV.com. We'll have a full look at that forecast, though, coming up in just a bit. Carlos.
Thank you, Matt. With nights feeling colder, the City of Ashland and OHRA are opening a severe weather shelter through this weekend. OHRA's shelter is located on 2350 Ashland Street, which is just down the street from the city's shelter that's currently under construction. Newswatch 12 spoke with the executive director of OHRA, who said they expect to be able to provide shelter for about 25 to 30 people. He also said anyone staying at the shelter will receive an evening meal, morning coffee, and breakfast. Doors will open at 5 p.m. today, tomorrow, and Sunday, with doors closing for the night at 10 p.m. A closer look at the shelter can be found on our website at kdrv.com.
And into developing news, Siskiyou County says their county government center is temporarily closed to the public due to an unexpected issue with the building. While the building is closed, county services will remain available. The county says the tax collector's office is looking for a temporary location, but payments can still be left at the drop boxes in front of the government center or be made online. No cash payments will be accepted during this closure, and the county says further updates will be provided as they become available. And obviously today is Black Friday, and it could be slower than last year. The National Retail Federation forecasts nearly 187 million people will shop online or in stores between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday. That's fewer than the near record number it reported last year. Some shoppers face lower disposable income due to higher food and energy costs. To help people budget, some experts recommend what's called the 1% rule. They suggest starting with that total, then making a list instead of the other way around. Another idea is to set a limit on credit card transactions.
And since Small Business Saturday is practically here, Danny, you took up a challenge this week, didn't you?
I sure did, Carlos, and I challenged myself to a budget. Let's see what I found. In preparation for Small Business Saturday, I've got $60 in a mission. Find gifts for the whole family, $20 for my mom, dad, and sister, all while shopping local and on a deal. Let's hit the road. First stop, a local boutique in Central Point. The store feels like Free People with cozy wood accents and items even I'd buy. So I knew I'd find something, but I couldn't do it alone. Mom is very trendy. She's into what's new.
Love it.
Take me through some of the doorbuster deals.
So these little vests, they're reversible, so you could wear it this way or with the strip on the outside. These are $25.
Perfect for my budget.
These are great for the daughter that you were saying, even the mom, like
Sister.
Oh.
I don't have a kid.
Okay.
On top of doorbuster deals, Volamos has sales on leather goods and loungewear all day Saturday.
Southern Oregon is what has kept our small business here, and if it wasn't for community rallying behind small businesses, we would no longer be here.
leaving Volamos Boutique with $35 left on my budget. Sorry, Pops. I think I'll have to cut into your budget a little bit, but I think it was worth it. Next, Volamos, we fly to a local retro shop that's offering 10% off everything all day Saturday.
Retro, 70s, 80s, 90s, we specialize in your childhood.
From Pokemon to music, movies, and video games, there's everything vintage here. Thankfully, my dad and sister still listen to CDs, so this $5 wall is great.
Wrapped up by retro wormhole. Well, I found something for my sister and my dad, and is it really holiday shopping if you don't find something for yourself?
Final stop, still with $10 on my budget. Call me a mama's boy, but I re-upped on some of her paint supplies at Central Art Supply that's having giveaways and raffles all day Saturday.
All right, Mama's boys, check this out. So first thing we got is just where we left off was the art supply. So we got, was it
paintbrush oil to just freshen up my mom's paintbrushes. I know she's always getting creative. And then like a paint eraser. So super easy gifts. I think under $20 here. And like I said, Central Art Supply giveaways all day tomorrow and raffles.
That's awesome. All right, next up we got the CDs here. We got the 3 CDs.
$5 each, 10% off tomorrow at Retro Wormhole. And they have a music guy, so like me, I don't know much about music. All you gotta do is go up to the music guy. I told them what my dad and my sister like, and he picked it out, so it's super easy.
And he looked like he got some great taste here as well. We got some Jimi Hendrix here, and we got Daryl Hall, John Oates, and was I forgot how to pronounce this.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Eurythmics. There
you go.
They were the ones that made Sweet Dreams.
Okay.
Fun fact. And then last but not least, what we started off with was
the reversible vest. So $25 at Volamos Boutique. Got the Sherpa on the inside, and then the rain protection on the outside. I don't know what that material is called, but
it's very comfy in the inside. Soft and warm. I like it.
So how do you think I did? This is all under $60.
All under $60. Yep. You know what? I haven't done my Christmas shopping yet. I hope my parents are not watching yet. But I like it. You know what? I might have to check some of these places out.
You're gonna call it a success?
I'm gonna call it a success for you.
So, but I'm not the only one doing the Christmas shopping. Many stores are getting ready for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. Locally owned businesses across the region are expressing the importance of shopping small in a world of online stores.
Newswatch 12's Grace Ritz spoke with an antique store owner about how these small businesses help the community and give history a new meaning.
It's just neat to have a mindset of, why do we always have to keep buying new?
In a world where online shopping thrives, antique stores like the Ashland Artisan Emporium and tons of others in the Rogue Valley continue to thrive, where vendors like this one and this one, yep, and this one too, all have one unique goal in mind, giving history a new life.
Everything is a different taste, so every 8 feet is a different stall. So every 8 feet is a whole new experience and a whole new store.
Tucked away in a small shopping center in Ashland is Ashland Artisan Emporium, home to 130 vendors who take what some may see as junk and turn it into something new.
It does not go into the landfills. And we have so much merchandise out there already that we've been building for hundreds of years, and it's fantastic stuff.
But it's more than recycling. It's about staying local. When you buy merchandise from community antique shops, your money goes right back to the people who live and work there.
You're supporting 130 individual businesses that can't afford a big giant storefront, but they can afford a booth in this store. So you come spend money on them, they can survive, they spend money on the grocery store, they go to Wendy's, they go to Starbucks.
A survey from Forbes says online shopping has increased 23% since 2024 and is expected to grow even more. But shopping locally, in person, and sustainably gives instant gratification.
Gets you out of the home, into a new experience, and it's just neat to actually touch the product. You can try on a vintage pair of Levi's. It's like, ooh, they fit.
Across the Rogue Valley, small businesses often run their own Black Friday and Small Business Saturday specials. It's a good time to stop by and support your shops in the area. Reporting in Ashland, I'm Grace Ritz.
Many Americans are expected to do some holiday shopping as Black Friday kicks off a week of sales, but beware of discount dangers when the sales prices ultimately make us buy more than we intended. Sometimes it's hard to pass up on a bargain, but the advertised savings can end up tricking us to spend more. While you may be saving money on items you've been eyeing for a while, stores using marketing tactics drive us to buy things we never wanted in the first place. Those price cuts aren't always a real markdown from the product's market value.
There's a limited time deal, or there's limited amount of products, or a limited amount of people who can take advantage of a deal, for example. And brands will capitalize on this.
A month before Black Friday, they might jack up the prices more so that they can slash them and you feel like you're getting a great deal.
Online retailers offer free shipping, but only if you spend a certain amount of money. If browsing the stores, remember to stick to your shopping lists. And before adding to your cart, take a moment to ask yourself, would I buy this without the discount? This mindset can help you now and when you're shopping year all around. And one of the biggest traditions of the year is finally here. The city of Ashland is getting ready for the annual Festival of Lights, which is now in its 33rd year. Thousands of lights will fill the plaza later today as Santa leads his march at 5 p.m., followed by the grand illumination. This year, the city of Ashland says there will be new events each weekend, including caroling and special appearances from Santa himself. Also later today, we're kicking off our annual holiday toy drive to make sure every kid gets some holiday cheer. Beginning today, you can drop off new, unwrapped toys at any Red Barrels at our partnering Grange co-op locations across the Rogue Valley and in Klamath Falls. Right now, you're looking at the generous donations we received last year. We take all of the toys you donate and distribute them to children in the areas where they were donated. You can drop off toys beginning today at your nearest Grange co-op location.